we are going through deep transformation. And this transformation is healing you. This is a pathway to more freedom. I feel my consciousness expanding, and I feel intuitively your consciousness is expanding as well. And part of this expansion is a challenge. Your old identities are going away. And as they are going away, in a way they're dying. And so it might feel very, very uncomfortable right now. This might manifest as health challenges, relationship challenges, work or financial challenges. What is holding us and anchoring us in this old way of being and this old pattern is now being presented very much on the surface. Everything that you feel a lot of attachment to might be burning right now. So if you have a lot of attachment to, I need to prove myself, you might be receiving no validation. If your challenge is, I need to make money to survive, your challenge might be no money. If your challenge is, I need to have a loving relationship to be happy, your challenge might be just opposite of that. You get it. And so the message here is that this is not a punishment and this is not a failure. You're not doing anything wrong. This is a divine intervention. And this is the inner work that you are choosing here on this earth to do. And this will be transforming you into more of who you are. This is reminding you of who you are and who you are not. And infinite compassion to you if you're going through a lot of discomfort right now. But I also want to say that you are such a brave, courageous, beautiful soul for doing this work. And I am happy for you. I'm happy for us because we're going through this. I'm with you. The next card that I got was Love Beyond Death. And so this is a confirmation that there's so much love beyond all of this. Because the way we were living, the way we were talking to ourselves, the way that we were thinking, believing things about ourselves was not loving. That's not true love. Thinking that we need to work hard to prove ourselves, thinking that we need to make other people love us and approve us and validate us, having all these thoughts of not being good, worthy enough. These are old identities that we are shedding. These are not who you are. Yes, these are parts of you that you created and they feel very real. These were survival mechanisms that were created in childhood because we didn't know any better. And it is a great experience. You learned a lot, but now it's time to go beyond. So it feels very intense because parts of you are literally dying. And there's so much love beyond this death. And all of this is happening inside of you. So if you can, try to take focus away from the external and bring it back to you. I know that some of you are living in circumstances that feel so unfair or dealing with people that are so not fair, not loving to you. But all these circumstances and people, these are just puzzle pieces that are trying to show you this. They're trying to show you what's not truth and what's the truth. So, pulling your energy away from focusing on other people, blaming other people's circumstances, pulling this energy and bringing back to your heart, tuning into your heart, asking your heart, please show me the truth. And if you truly, genuinely want to see the truth, if you truly, genuinely want to change, and you take responsibility, if you surrender this identity that wants to blame others. I know this is not easy. This is very extremely hard. Some of you been through horrendous things in life and huge trauma. So this can be really, really intense. So compassion, no judgment to yourself, but awareness. Pulling your energy back to your heart, asking your heart, please show me the truth, and being with it all. Being with it all. Remembering you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Remember, you don't need anything or anyone to survive, to be loved, to be worthy. Through this challenge, you will see the light. You will start seeing more and more of who you are, and who you truly are is this infinite being that's infinitely loved. And no one and nothing is against you. Big work, big work. And to me, in my life, it's been presenting. Recently, I just decided that I'm going to share my story of how I tried to be normal and make a career and become successful so I please my parents, so I get the love and approval. But it led me to a burnout. And I talked about my story, how I was transitioning from that 9 to 5, from that old identity, old ways of being, to more surrender and more inner work. And I was sharing the challenge of that, and how I'm not wildly rich or wildly successful in traditional terms, but I have so much more freedom now. And as I was posting it, I felt so much shame in my body, so much gunk, and this old energy was cleansing away out of my body. I actually had people unsubscribing from my channel because I was talking about how unsuccessful my life is in traditional terms. So things like that might be popping up to you right now. Maybe you are receiving way less validation that you would like to. Maybe you're receiving way less love, confirmation, support from other people. Maybe there's so much more uncertainty unknown in your life, but this is not a reflection of who you truly are. This is just a portal to more awareness of who you are and more love. So just like for me, this burnout was so deeply challenging to the point where I was feeling like I'm almost dying. I physically couldn't do work anymore. And I really wanted to blame my company and all my circumstances. But as I went through that portal, I found so much more love. I found so much more freedom. And now I have so much more freedom in my life. I live a life that feels more like me. I feel more like myself. And that's the biggest gift. And was this the end? No. Life keeps going, and we keep going through these challenges and initiations. We need to go through these challenges because otherwise we don't change anything. So this is a blessing. This is beautiful, beautiful transformation. Infinite compassion to yourself. Please do not shame, judge yourself. Love yourself. Remember who you are. You are not those old identities. You are not the things that you see in the external world. These are reflections of who you were in the past, or what kind of patterns you were running in the past, what kind of thoughts you were running in the past. 90,000 thoughts a day, 80% repeating, 70% negative. We need some big intervention to break through that loop. And so you're going through it beautifully with courage. Keep your heart open. You are infinitely loved. You are a beautiful being, and there's so much love waiting for you beyond this. And this love is already here. This love is already in your heart. Tune into your heart. Relax. All is well. You're going through it. Much love to you.